Hello, everybody. Welcome back to JB's Kingdom. There will be a video today. My bad. I found the phone. They got stolen, and I found it. They gave it back to me. So, anyway, we're back on the roll, on the road, on the roll, whatever you want to call it. We're starting off with Week 3 Power Rankings 3.0. If you're new, we're starting something new. We're gonna start from 8 all the way to number 1, from the worst team to the best team. And I tricked y'all last week when I said the Stallions were going to be second, so there's a little change in the power rankings instead. So let's get into it. We're starting off at number 8 with the Houston Roughnecks, 0-2. They had a very disappointing loss to the DC Defenders, 23-18 at Audi Field. They were holding it close there. Then their starting quarterback got hurt. He couldn't even make it to the locker room. I have not seen an update from my end. There probably is, but I haven't seen it. But if there is, I'll immediately make the video on that, probably after this. Anyway, he got hurt. They put in their backup Senate, and that's when it got downhill from in the fourth quarter. DC won 23-18, and that's why I have the Roughnecks at 8. They're not. I don't think they're going to be a worse team. I think they can win more. But the only reason I have them here is because these other teams are, in my opinion, they're better. So, with that being said, the Roughnecks 0-2 were at 8. And going on to number 7 with the Arlington Renegades 0-2 as well. They played okay against the Battlehawks. It was 27-24 with the Battlehawks kicking a game winner. I think, and they're 0-3 against the Battlehawks too. I think they played a little bit better than the Houston Roughnecks. That's why they're above. So that's why they're above, and they're ranked number 7. These other teams is when we're starting to get a little bit more real with the winners. Going into number 6, we got the Michigan Panthers, 1-1. They lost to the Birmingham Stallions, 20-13. They were holding it close, and the Stallions scored late. So, and also Jake Bates, a week after a 64-yard game winner, he makes a 62 and a 54-yarder in a loss to the Stallions. I think that's insane. He would definitely be in the NFL. I don't want him to. I think the UFL needs to make their own big league and should not let their players go to the NFL. Because the NFL is starting to get childish now. They're becoming pussies. Anyway, sorry for cussing. Anyway. Going on to number 5, we got the St. Louis Battlehawks. Now, I know some of y'all are going to be complaining in the comments. I get DM this all the time about why do you hate the Panthers so much? Man. They played a little bit better than the Michigan Panthers, in my opinion. The Battlehawks did. They ended 27-24 with a game winner, and the Panthers lost to the Stallions 20-13. I can see where y'all would want the Panthers above, swap them, but I'm keeping them there for right now. But I can see in my eyes, why y'all would have them there. Going into number 4, we got the DC Defenders, 1-1. They got their first win, like the Battlehawks, on week 2. My bad. Week 2. They won 23-18 against the Houston Roughnecks. I'm messing up everything. My bad. The script. I did it, and I can't even remember it. Silly me. Anyway. Gotta add some little humor up in there. So, DC, Jordan Tyamu, I cannot say his name at all, so laugh all y'all want. He led their team to their 10th win, undefeated at Audi Field so far. 10-0 at Audi Field, which is home to them. And of course, I did the beer snake. so freaking good. I love the beer snake. I love the idea. It's awesome. They have their own little thing. I like that. Anyway, we're going to move on to number 3. We got the Memphis Showboats. 1-1. They got their first loss against the San Antonio Brahmas. 20-19 with the Brahmas getting a late score. So, I can see where y'all can have them lower, but in my opinion, they stay right there. They're pretty good. So I'm going to keep them at 3. The Memphis Showboats are going to stay at number 3, 1-1. Behind at number 2, this is going to be a surprise to y'all. I had to look back over it. I talked with one of my buddies on. He works on a. He's a co-host or a host of the Touchdown Crew podcast. We're talking, and I'm like, I think I need to swap the Stallions into Brahmas. So the San Antonio Brahmas are at number 2, surprisingly. So I put them at number 2 because they did not score until the fourth quarter. They were shut out all the way until the fourth quarter, and I can see where y'all be like, oh, well, they came back 20 points in the fourth. You need to put them higher. No. I can see. There's a lot of I can see in this. But I can really see where y'all swapped them. And, of course, as always, the Birmingham Stallions are number 1 in the UFL at this moment. 2-0. With their win over the Michigan Panthers 20-13. Let me know in the comments. Put them down your power rankings, and I'll put them in the next video. I will rank all y'all's power rankings on my own, and maybe with a friend too. Hint, hint. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow, as I'm most likely going to be on a podcast, The Touchdown Crew. If you have Facebook, you can catch it there in UFL America. And I'll see you guys in the next one.